guys, I hope that you're all well. Today I'm feeling so Christmassy. If you've been following me on Snapchat, which if you're not then maybe you should, I've got a sleeping puppy behind me here. If you're following on Snapchat then you'll know that I've been decorating the house this past weekend and I'm feeling very festive. I've got 3 trees, really in the Christmas spirit. I hope you guys are too. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you're having a great start to the festive season. Look at Maddie, she's just sprawled out. She just wants her belly tickling. I've got some real bargains to share with you this month. I'm going to start off with a skincare item, and this is something that I mentioned in my last video, which was a haul. I hauled this and I just wanted to kind of follow up on it because it's absolutely amazing. It's the Superdrug Naturally Radiant Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser. Sort of an equivalent, a cheaper version if you want, of the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, which I'm a huge fan of and pretty much the majority of the world is a very big fan of. I wasn't sure what this was going to be like. I didn't have high hopes, but I didn't think it was going to be bad either. I just didn't have any expectations. But I love this, and I actually think that I prefer it to the Liz Earle because this is based on cocoa butter, and I'm not sure, maybe the Liz Earle is too, but I just really enjoy using this. I really like the way it leaves my skin. It gets all of my makeup off. I do a double cleanse with this. Anyway, yeah, I do a double cleanse with this. It gets all my makeup off, it leaves my skin feeling really soft, it hasn't broken me out. I would highly recommend this. If you haven't tried this, I would recommend that you pick this up in a Superdrug and give it a whirl because it's fantastic. I've got 2 more skincare products here and they are by SantaVerde. I actually did a blog post on this brand recently and I would really love it if you guys would go and check that out because I think you'll really understand the story of the brand a lot more if you look at the pictures and read the blog post, because I had a fantastic experience. I travelled to Spain with them to Estepona, to a finca, and I met the couple who started SantaVerde and I listened to their story and I tried to translate that in the blog post and their values, their ethics. I picked aloe vera by hand, I put some rubber gloves on and I went into the processing plant and processed it and it was a really fantastic experience. So basically this brand is an aloe vera based brand, but a lot of the aloe vera stuff that's on the market is either really diluted and water is one of the first ingredients, or it's made from reconstituted aloe powder. Again, I explain more about this in the blog post and there's lots of information on their website, but basically these products contain 100% pure aloe vera, either the juice or the aloe vera itself and the gel. They're not full of water and fillers. Basically they're natural, they've got the Leaping Bunny certification, so they're cruelty free, and they're also vegan as well. And I've already purchased something from their range myself that I am loving as well, and I'll talk about that more in an upcoming video. But these are the items that I've been using for this past month and they've done wonders for my skin. Again, I mentioned these on Snapchat, but this is the Aloe Vera Blossom Age Protect Facial Oil and this is the Age Protect Cream, and I mix these together and I use just the cream in the daytime and I also mix in the oil at night time, like 50-50, and apply that all over my face, all over my eyes, everywhere. I don't use an eye cream when I use these, and I've seen such a dramatic difference because, again, if you follow me on Snapchat you will know that I had eczema all over my eye. I was having a really bad time and I mentioned in my last video that I couldn't wear any eyeshadow, that it was really painful, really sore. My eye was actually bleeding before I went on this trip. It was really painful, red and irritated, and since I've been using these it's gone away. I would highly recommend this brand. I'm loving these 2 products and it's made me look at the ingredients of other aloe products because when you really look at the ingredients it's not actually aloe in there. It's really bad. I am loving a particular mascara this month. This is by Essence. It's the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This for me is a really inexpensive and cruelty free version of Benefit Roller Lash. I just picked this up on a whim along with 2 other products when I was in Wilkinson's, and honestly they're all in my favourites, all mega cheap and all amazing. It's not a plastic wand, it's actually a bristle wand, like a traditional one, but as you can see it tapers towards the end, so it goes really fine at the end. Honestly, it was about £3, I think it was £3.20, something like that. If I'd paid £20 for this and it was a high-end packaging and with a different brand name on it, I would be flabbergasted and still think it was amazing. The fact that it's £3.20 is just unreal. I love it. So the lip products that I was talking about, I'm actually wearing them today. It's like a lip combo that I've been loving. It's the Essence lip liner in Satin Mauve, and it's number 6. So I previously talked about these Essence lip liners on my blog using the red one. It's like a £1 red lip because it stays on all night because it's a lip liner. You can put lip balm on top, you can do whatever you want. So I picked up this one, and like I said, I'm wearing it today all over my lips, and then on top of it I'm wearing this Essence Nude lip gloss. It's Essence XXL Nude, and it's in the shade Taste the Sweets. This is really moisturising, a lovely nude colour. It's not sticky. It's like a balm. Honestly, it's fantastic. I would highly recommend it. Again, you can't go wrong for the price of these, but they're absolutely amazing products. She's all over the place today. I can't leave her downstairs because she's been chewing the Christmas tree. I'd highly recommend these as a nice nude lip combo. Another nude lip that I've really been loving, but it's not inexpensive, is by Urban Decay. This is an old favourite of mine. It's the Urban Decay Naked lipstick. Really, really beautiful, lovely colour. Love these lipsticks. They're probably one of my favourite lipstick formulas ever. I adore these, very highly pigmented. They stay on for a while, and I particularly love this colour. I got this maybe a year or two ago around this time of year, and it's fantastic. Lastly, I've got a few products from Barry M. Both of these products are phenomenal in my eyes. The first thing is the Flawless Matte Perfecting Powder. I don't use a lot of powder, I'm gonna just throw that out there. I don't usually need to powder my face that much unless I need my makeup to last for a long time. But I usually like to use a loose setting powder, like a translucent powder, a HD finishing powder that I can really, you know, it's not going to make my face look too heavy or too done up. But if I'm going out in the evenings or I'm filming, I will wear powder because I just look like a shiny mess even if I'm not in like real life. So I tried this Barry M Flawless Matte Perfecting Powder. It reminds me of a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish a little bit in the packaging. You've got your powder at the top, and then underneath there was a sponge here and there's a mirror. But this is probably one of the most flawless face powders if you are going to be taking pictures, if you're going to be going out in the evening, or like if you're going to be on camera. It almost makes you look poreless. I just use a light dusting of this over my T-zone in the daytime, but at night time I'll kind of go all over before I put my contour and my bronzer and blush on, and it really gives you that airbrushed look. What is she doing? Another thing from Barry M, this is the Eye Define Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and again I'm wearing this today. This has been my liquid liner of choice recently. I was using one of the felt tip ones, but sometimes they're too thick and you want a really fine point. This one, it's amazing. Again, you can't go wrong. I love a bit of Barry M. Barry M have consistently been in my favourites now for a long time. Like they're really great. The last like 12 months they've been really knocking it out of the ballpark. My last two favourites are TV series. Two TV series that I totally binge watched this month. The first one is Master of None with Aziz Ansari. It's his series on Netflix. It's a Netflix original series and it's fantastic. It was funny and heartwarming and touching and poignant all in one. It's mostly a comedy, but it had depth. I love Parks and Rec. That was one of my absolute favourite shows, so to see Aziz Ansari in something else, I was just really, really excited because I love his stand-up that is on Netflix as well, and I was itching for a little bit more Aziz because I do love me a bit of Aziz Ansari. The second series that I finished was totally different, and it was The Man in the High Castle, which is another original series because I have Netflix and I also have Amazon Prime. The Man in the High Castle is the adaptation from the book of the same name. I got really into it, really into it, and it made me think about things differently. It made me see the world differently. It made me it makes you think, but it's also very suspenseful. It's a thriller, it's a dystopian series, but it's also an alternate history. It's based in America, but it's if Hitler hadn't lost the war, basically. So part of America is being controlled by Nazi Germany and part of America is being controlled by Japan, and it's just really fascinating. You're on the edge of your seat the whole way through. The cliffhangers on every episode, but it's very well done. Everything was great about it. The acting was great, the script was great, the overall concept and just the way it was executed was fantastic. So again, I'd really recommend watching that. So you might even be able to buy it on Amazon, to be honest. I'm sure you could probably buy it just as a series, but It's fantastic. So those are my favourites for this month. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm actually uploading Vlogmas videos, but over on my second channel, which is my food/vegan channel, where I talk about food related things and veganism and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in that, then I'll leave the link below if you want to go over and subscribe to that channel so you don't miss those videos, because there's a bit of a mix of everything. So yeah, I hope that you like that. I'll leave all of my social media links below, including Snapchat, which I'm currently really into, Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, all the good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss my videos, and I will see you soon with another one. Bye guys. Bless you. The Urban Decay Naked lipstick. Really, really beautiful. Look, another nude lip that oh my god.